Yes, you can start giving me answer in chat box. Shares issued for consideration other than cash we were doing. And now I'm going to unmute one student who will be giving the answer for the question. First entry, yes, Tushar. Very good, Tushar. Speak up.
Good morning.
Good morning, Tushar. Start with the first entry. Have you done?
Ma'am, yes.
Okay. Tell me the first entry.
Sundry assets,
Okay.
sundry creditors to Vikas Limited.
Sundry creditors will be debited. Please.
Credited.
Okay. So tell me the complete entry.
Sundry assets debit to sundry creditors to Vikas Limited.
Okay. So I told you one thing, Tushar, that whenever individual assets are given, then you have to write all the assets individually. You can't write sundry assets. Am I clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you have to write all the assets individually, plant and machine, because in your balance sheet in the next year, you are going to show all the assets individually. You will be not writing sundry assets. Okay, so you have to
Okay,
write
ma'am.
all the assets individually, like plant and machinery, buildings, sundry debtors, stock, cash. All these are the assets. Complete
Okay, ma'am.
business you have purchased. So you must be having current asset as well as non-current asset, because you have purchased the complete business. So in that business, there must be current as well as non-current, both type of assets. Yes, very good, Dishang. Plant and machinery account debit, building account debit, sundry debtors account debit, stock account debit, cash account debit. Two, sundry creditors. So in front of each asset and liability, we have to write the amount of that particular asset and liability. Amount must be given in the question. Then to Vikas Limited. Vikas Limited is the supplier instead of vendor. If the name is given, then we have to write the name of the vendor. Okay. Then amount, what is written in the amount, you can see that the Vikas Limited for a sum of rupees 2,50,000. So 250 is the purchase consideration. So in front of vendor, we have to write the purchase consideration. Purchase consideration means total purchase price which we have given to the vendor. Okay, for the purchasing of the complete business. So this is known as purchase consideration, 250. Now after doing this, all the assets debited, all the liabilities credited, and to vendor. Now we have to find out the total of both the sides. Okay, total of both the sides, debit and credit. Both the sides total will be done. Then we will check whether debit side is more or credit side is more. So here you can see that the debit side is more. Debit side is more than the credit side. It means there is a concept of capital reserve, and in front of this capital reserve you need to write balancing figure. Balancing figure means this figure was not given in the question. You have done the balance of both the debit side and credit side and you have found this figure. That's why it is known as balancing figure. Either it will be goodwill or it will be capital reserve. So in this question, the assets are more than the liabilities and purchase consideration. So the balancing figure will be capital reserve. Am I clear with the first entry, students? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Shubhangi, go with the second entry, beta.
Vikas Limited debit
Yes,
2,50,000
yes,
to equity share capital 2,20,000
yes,
to bank account 30,000.
yes. Very good. Very much good understanding. As I have not told you about the doing the combined entry regarding the settlement is done in different forms. Like first form is for some amount they have given the share capital, and for the rest of the amount they have given the bank draft. Bank draft means they have made payment through bank. So for this transaction, one thing I want to tell you here, you can do the combined entry here or you can do the two different entries here. So it's up to you. Combined. Okay, Mitali, next time you I'll be asking from you. Be ready. Okay. So what I was telling that this thing, this second entry, it's your choice. If you want, you can pass the two entries, because you have made the settlement in two different manner. In first part, you are making payment of 220 in the form of share capital. Premium is not mentioned here, so you need not to apply the formula. If premium is mentioned here, then you need to use the formula which we have learned in previous class. Okay. And the balance by a bank draft, how you will be calculating the balance? We have to pay him total 250. Out of that 250, 220 we have paid in form of shares. So just like a barter exchange, shares we are giving him. And for the balance, so 250 minus 220, balance is 30,000, that is paid through bank draft. So to bank, or what we can write, Vikas Limited 220, to share capital 220. If we don't want to pass the combined entry, then the second entry, Vikas Limited to bank, and this entry will be with the balance amount, which is 30,000. So it's up to you whether you want to pass the combined entry or the two different entries. Okay. And in some of the question, one more thing, you may find that you are accepting a bills of exchange. You are accepting a bills of exchange. Like here in the same question, we can assume 220 in fully paid equity shares, and for the balance amount we have accepted a bills of exchange. So what will be replaced instead of bank here? Yes, I have given a choice. I have brought a twist in the question. I am telling you little bit change I have done. So on the basis of your journal knowledge, you can tell me that if for the balance amount, yes, very good Harshita, and yes, very good Weber. Please, other students also try. In 11th class, we have done balance of exchange, bills of exchange, sorry, chapter. Yes, very good Anushka. So try to recall, if we are accepting the bills of exchange, then what is that? Two types of bills were there in that chapter, BR, bills receivable, and bills payable. So if we are accepting the bill, then it is bills payable or bills receivable? Yes, very good Tanmay, Anshika, very good. Anshika, you have given me wrong, beta. Yes, yes, everyone is giving me correct answer. Yes, yes, it will be not BR, it will be bills payable, because we are accepting the bill. We have to pay the amount. Whenever we are accepting the bill, then it is bills payable. So instead of writing bank, what we need to write? To bills payable. Okay, 30,000. So equity share capital must be there. And apart from that, there may be check payment, there may be payment through draft, there may be accepting of bills of exchange, any other form may be there. Okay, so whatever is written after writing the share capital, you have to just add up that particular thing in the journal entry. So please tell me, am I clear till here? Yes. Am I clear till here? Yes, very good. Okay, next question. This topic I have not introduced till now. So leave 34, we will do in tomorrow class. Okay. So now try example number 35. Yes, Mitali, read example number 35, A part.
Yes, ma'am. Purchased furniture for 2,50,000 from MS Furniture Mart. The payment to MS Furniture Mart was made by issuing equity shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of 25%.
Okay. So please tell me, this is the business purchased or only the asset purchased? Yes. In this question, asset purchased or business purchased? Yes, Mitali. Asset purchased or business purchased? Yes. Okay, you are muted. Wait a minute. Yes, asset purchased or business purchased in this question?
Ma'am, business.
Where it is written business?
Ma'am, company's name is written.
No. Company name is written. It will be written in every case, beta. Whenever you will be purchasing the business, I told you that always there will be liabilities along with assets. So everyone has given me correct answer in chat. Here we are purchasing only one asset, purchased business. It's never mentioned ki business purchased. Business purchased is not written. We have not completely purchased the business. And whenever complete purchase of the business will be there, then there will be liabilities always along with the assets. Okay, beta?
Okay, ma'am.
So in this question, we have purchased the furniture only. So first pass the first entry. Only first entry
Furniture.
you need to pass. Yes, very good. Bolo.
Furniture account debit to MS Furniture Mart 2,50,000.
Yes, very good. First entry will be the same. Furniture account debit to MS Furniture Mart account 2,50,000. Very good. So now in second entry, we are issuing shares at premium. 10 rupees each share is there. So what is the face value of share? 10 rupees, and premium is 25%. So what will be the 25% premium? We need to calculate on face value. Face value is 10. So the 25%,
50,000.
yes, 2.5. 25% of 10 is 2.5. Very good, Abhishek Agarwal. Very good. So now we need to find out the issue price. Issue price will be 10 plus 2.5. So 12.5. Now please apply the formula. What was the formula? Purchase consideration upon issue price. Purchase
250
consideration. Yes.
divided by 12.5.
Yes, very good. 2,50,000 divided by 12.5. Now tell me the number of shares. Very good, Tanmay. Very good, Divya. Yes, Anushka Bansal. Everyone has done correctly. Yes, tell me please the number of equity shares to be issued. 2,50,000 divided by 12.5. So by doing this division, you will be getting the number of equity shares to be issued. Okay, yes. Anmol Arora, I am going to unmute you. Yes, Anmol.
हेलो
हाँ जी, हेलो. हाँ जी, अनमोल.
मैम इसके अंदर मैम 20,000 शेयर्स हो जाएंगे जो हमने इशू करे हैं.
Yes, very good. Now please tell me the second entry.
मैम जो सेकंड एंट्री हुई है उसके अंदर हमने प्रीमियम पे करी है, मतलब हमने जो शेयर्स दिए हैं वो प्रीमियम पे दिए हैं.
So
तो
first
मैम
of all, you need to decide the entry only. Amount you will be filling on later on. ठीक है?
तो मैम जो एंट्री है उसमें मेसर्स फर्नीचर डेबिट टू शेयर कैपिटल टू सिक्योरिटी प्रीमियम रिजर्व.
Very good. Messrs Furniture Mart debit to equity share capital account to SPR account. So the Furniture Mart will be debited with the same amount with which it was credited, because we are going to settle his account. So we need to close his account. Okay. So it will be debited with the same amount, 250. Now the share capital, how many shares we have issued?
मैम 20,000.
20,000, and the face value of one share was rupees
10 rupees.
10. So
10.
20,000 into 10, which is equal to 2
मैम
lakh.
2 lakh.
And then 20,000 into 2.5. 20,000 is the number of share, and 2.5 is the SPR each share. So 2.5 into 20,000, so which is equal to 50,000. And please make sure after doing the entry, wherever you are going to pass the combined entry, then you need to find out the debit is equal to credit or not. So 250, 250. And one thing many times I have told you, need not to waste much time on writing narrations. So just write the simple narrations. So what you can write here in this narration, that the Messrs Furniture Mart account was settled by issuing shares. That's it. Need not to show all the calculation work and write the lengthy narrations. Okay. Now start second part of the question. Yes. Anushka Bansal, you are unmuted. Yes, Anushka.
Yes, ma'am.
Read second part, beta.
Purchased a running business from Aman Limited for a sum of 15 lakh. The payment of rupees 12 lakh was made by the issue of fully paid equity shares of rupees 10 each and balance by a bank draft. The assets and liabilities consisted the following: plant 3,50,000, stock 4,50,000, land and building 6 lakh, sundry creditors 1 lakh.
Okay. So all of you can start doing this question. Very less time is left. So be a little bit fast. And here, asset is purchased or complete business is purchased, Anushka?
Complete business.
Yes. So there must be the concept of either goodwill or capital reserve. So first do the first entry. Write all the accounts individually. Yes, Tushar Sharma. Write all the accounts individually. Don't write combinedly. Assets. I am waiting for your answer. Very less time is left. So be fast. Yes, Divya, I have unmuted you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Tell me the first entry. Very good, Tanmeja, and very good speed. Keep it up.
Yes, ma'am. First entry will be plant account debited 3,50,000, stock account debit 4,50,000, land and building account debit 6 lakh, and goodwill account debited to 2 lakh. It is the balancing figure.
Yes, very
To
good.
sundry creditors account 1 lakh and to Aman Limited account 15 lakh.
The amount which we have paid to Aman Limited is known as, what is the term? What term will be used? The amount which we have paid to Aman Limited. Yes, purchase consideration. Okay. So this can be the one marker question. The amount paid to the vendor when the complete business is purchased, the amount paid to the vendor is known as purchase consideration. Very good, Divya. Next entry. Have you done? Yes, Divya. Okay. So start telling next entry. Yes, Divya. Okay. Wait. Okay, start. Fast.
Ma'am, Aman Limited debited to debit 15 lakh, to equity share capital 12 lakh, and to bank account 3 lakh.
Very good. And how you have found out 12 lakh?
Ma'am, 12 lakh is 12 lakh given in the question.